Yo, Jacob. Yo, wake the fuck up.
Yo, crazy.
Your eyes is rolling in the back of your head and shit.
Sleeping.
What the fuck?
Don't wake me up, I've been trying to sleep for so long, so I escape from the weak. Escape and seek peace, my words conjure images of grief. Close my eyes, no relief, so I walk down the streets. Cause my mind is still up a daydream. I feel hazy, red light and red trucks, red eyes, don't give a fuck on the corner with marijuana. Inhale the stuff, it feels a lot stronger than the last batch. In fact, the smoke only half and passed to no one. I start tripping, my eyes see victim zombies. I start licking, my fingers ready, impaled. The sister, I see the knife, cut her throat a lot quicker. Zoned out, it's like I'm staring at the picture. The light changes green, I walk forward, daydream. Time forward, lane seems like it's taking me nowhere. Even longer to get there. I'm trapped and I'm hazed, I'm lost and I'm dazed. Out of my past, stay away. In the night when I'm blazed, I'm a sleepwalker. I'm a sleepwalker. I'm trapped and I'm hazed, I'm lost in the daze. Out of my past, stay away. In the night when I'm blazed, I'm a sleepwalker. I'm a sleepwalker. I stop, I see cops. Look at the walls, I see the blood drops and faces in the pavements. Now I'm pacing, demons in my presence, looking to instill.
Good boy. Hold on. It's your boy, Mr. Mumbles, Kingscourt, East 905. We are definitely in the building here. So what we are doing is we are doing the recap for A-Ward versus Patron, Skytier North, for the Skytier North Battle League, Northwest Battle League. Okay, so I believe they're up and around Seattle and stuff. They've had a lot of good battles for that area. You know, they had Jay the Nightwing versus Danger Zone. They had Jay the Nightwing versus Chilla, Danny Myers versus Juice, Carter Deems versus Hypnosis, Furious Nut Styles had been on there, MT Dollar Sign. Okay, so Shotty P versus MT was up there about a year ago. So they've had some good battles here. So I've followed, because Patron has been on King of the Dot, been on, I believe, No Coast. He's an underground vet, meaning, like, yes, he is still underground. He's still mid or lower tier or whatever you want to put him, but he's been around for a long time. Like, he has a pretty solid name, a pretty solid resume of opponents there. So he's not new by any stretch of the words or what you're looking for. He just, some people's skill level just doesn't take him to the upper level. But I will say, I was actually pleasantly surprised by what I did see coming out of this here. I thought it was going to be a total 3-0 body bag. Right out of the gate, Patron went first with, A-Ward here. We got to roll out the red carpet. And then something about bullseye on the bag, like I'm coming from Target, which was a good opening. He did this whole planet scheme. Basically, like you're NASA on Mars, and with this whole rhyme scheme that was flipping crazy. The farthest thing from the sun, because Pluto was last, dropped it, and then he did this whole who passes the sun, because it's white mass, like that whole thing, you know, talked about the whole thing with coffee, drop your verse about coffee in the morning, instead of basically try to punk him off saying you didn't do nothing at the riot. Um, Comparing the talent depth in Seattle, where he's from, to Kansas City, when he was like, I'm the best Asian, genocide, like that was good. The worst thing about his whole round, which was very annoying to me, was your clothing bar. Like that was almost the most, like, it was like going in and like you just ended it so weakly. That bothered me. But overall, probably one of my favorite verses from Patron. A Ward started some gun bar thing. I'll be honest, like when I hear A Ward doing gun bar, I kind of shut down and I don't listen to it. Then he did a planet rebuttal because of the planet scheme. You did the whole planet. You forgot about Saturn. I can wrap circles around you. That was good. Did this whole bars are out here will give me 1800 and Patron. Then a nice liquor scheme, bottled it up. It's not true. This guy's capping. Take your shots, raise. Whatever do say ain't absolute. I'm coming for your crown, captain, which was nice. Did this whole, because with the football, the whole Russell Wilson, all like always, did a whole breakdown of Patron style, like and the position where he is in battle rapping compared to A Ward. I like the whole Patron is 40%, and then talking about the owner, I gave him a great price, and I'm knocking out 40 because he gave me the clearance to do it. That was that was that's how you end a round. But I will say I actually edged that round to Patron. But I thought both of them were fire on that round. But I kind of like Patron's better. Round two, kind of a weak rebuttal from Patron. Got his thing started out sputtering. I like the whole you want to be a family guy, but you ain't sire boy. You don't want to be preaching to the choir boy. Don't talk about guns if you ain't smoking, like preaching that whole scheme there. I liked from Patron. I thought that was pretty good. The crucifix line was pretty good. Overall, especially with what he came in the first round, I was kind of disappointed in Patron's second round. I thought that was like 2012, just basic standard setup punch style Patron. And I thought the first round was telling me like he was evolving with the angles and everything. That was really basic. Um, A Ward did an okay rebuttal for that round. Um, he breaks down the whole thing with views, like how long Patron had been there since 2012, got 50 battles, and then when he broke down how, yo, if I woke up and um had me in tears, if I woke up and said a freestyle battle with A Ward had more views than my entire that whole scheme was crazy. And then he was like the whole how he's bringing down battling Patron is bringing down A Ward's average, and like you know because he's affecting A's average. It gotta be a 3-0. That was kind of thing. A Ward went into a bunch of different rhyme schemes and rhyme patterns. The Great Mood, the Spit, All I See Is Green. Great. This round was what I thought the battle was going to be, and I'm very glad that it was not. This was clear A Ward, clear levels. It, you know, it was not a very good look for Patron. Round 3, Patron does a better rebuttal about just about being battling in the garage, and he got about to get parked here. Very simple, but I think it was a good one. It was always getting hit with church bars. I thought it's a played angle, but I thought the lines that Patron used were pretty well, better than most. The Book of Eli, this is like the Book of Eli, the blind man with a Bible. I never met a Christian so desperate for fame and wealth, and that thing. Solid round from Patron. I think it ended a little bit weaker than it started. It started real strong. It didn't end as strong. First round amazing. Third round good. Second round way too basic. And this was probably the weakest rebuttals I've seen from A Ward. I don't know if ever, but definitely in a long time there. The Tony Hawk down line was crazy for a gun round. Lots of heart in the ring, like Owen's dad, when he talking about he should have went against real West Coast vets. They were posting path like host the tag on the Jazz. Or when he was like, I'm raised on Bible and battle rap, so I'm molded with the staff with a little bit of dope. And then the COVID, I think A Ward just showed the level that are here. I thought both of them were good, but A Ward on this one was clearly better. So this was a very good battle, a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. It wasn't a 3-0, which I would have predicted at the first. So right now, great battle. Shout out to Skytier. I give that battle to A Ward 2-1. He took the second and the third. Solid. Shout out to Patron. Great first round. That mentality and that originality and the jokes and that you came with on that first round need to be your energy for every single round. All right. This is the Kingscourt Network presenting Datkingshh with Mr. Mumbles. Please subscribe to the channel. Like the video, share the video. If you disagree or if you have anything to comment about it, please leave a comment. I'm definitely taking tips. Holla at your boy. We'll be back.
Don't wake me up, I've been trying to sleep for so long, so I escape from the weak. Escape and seek peace, my words conjure images of grief. Close my eyes, no relief, so I walk down the streets. Cause my mind is still up a daydream. I feel hazy, red light and red trucks, red eyes. Don't give a fuck on the corner with marijuana. Inhale the stuff, it feels a lot stronger than the last batch. In fact, I smoke only half and pass to no one. I start tripping, my eyes see victim zombies. I start licking, my fingers ready and pale. The sister, I see the knife, cut her throat a lot quicker. Zoned out, it's like I'm staring at the picture. The light changes green, I walk forward, daydream. Time forward, lane seems like it's taking me nowhere. Even longer to get there. I'm trapped and I'm hazed, I'm lost in them days. Out of my past, stay away. In the night when I'm blazed, I'm a sleepwalker. I'm a sleepwalker. I'm trapped and I'm hazed, I'm lost in the days. Out of my past, stay away. In the night when I'm blazed, I'm a sleepwalker. walls, I see the blood drops and faces in the pavements. Now I'm pacing, demons in my presence, looking to enslave them behind the street signs. I think I see eyes, unknown shadows. They alive, cross the street to survive. 9 lives, I lost 5 on the block. Sleepwalking, my mind can't hear me as I talk. I hear bells ringing the spot inside my mind. I hear thoughts like, watch for the cracks on sidewalks. Thinking, is it called sidewalks? Cause if I walk sideways, will another world unlock? What if I walk backwards? Can I erase a chapter in my mind to a happier place and time? Moving slower like I'm going in circles. Every night, same time like it's rehearsal. I'm trapped and I'm hazed, I'm lost in them days that I'ma pass stay away. In the night when I'm blazed, I'm a sleepwalker. I'm a sleepwalker. I'm trapped and I'm hazed, I'm lost in the days that I'ma pass stay away. In the night when I'm blazed, I'm a sleepwalker. I'm a sleepwalker.